We have the pleasure to have with us Philippe de BRUYCKER, who doesn't need introduction, but he is professor of law at Université Libre de Bruxelles. Philippe, thank you for being here. I just want to ask you about the fiction of non-entry in the new pact. What do you think about it?
The fiction of non-entry has been taken over, included explicitly in the new pact, so that people who are physically there are legally supposed not to be there. And I think that it is very unfortunate because it is useless. It makes things complicated. People believe that it's a horrible situation, and actually it doesn't harm. It's simply useless.
So the basic argument you're putting forward is it doesn't serve any purpose in the context of the pact, right?
No, it doesn't serve us any purpose. It's applied in border procedures, but actually you have special rules for border procedures. So it's not necessary to say that people are under the fiction of non-entry. You just apply the specific rules to those persons, and that's it.
Don't you think that the constitutional setting of some member states would require such an arrangement? I'm just looking for an explanation, a possible rationale for this provision, for this. Yeah.
Well, it's a very good question, because one may wonder why this has been taken over. And in a discussion with a commission official, I was not told why, but she told me that it was a bad idea to include it. But nobody knows exactly where it's coming from, and I don't think that it is necessary for constitutional reasons. From the point of view of human rights, it's absolutely useless, because human rights apply because people are on the territory, full stop.
Actually, it might be also scary in a way from the human rights perspective. I wonder whether the comparison with other models, US model for instance, might have played a role.
Well, actually, the fiction of non-entry comes from the US law, and it is still applied there, but then in a radical way, because there in the US, the fiction of non-entry has the consequence that people do not have the right to due process or the right to habeas corpus. So in the US version, there, the fiction of non-entry is very harmful.
In the sense that there are serious legal implications.
Yes.
In our case, it does not seem to be.
No, I don't think so.
Thank you very much, Philippe.